A simple method to improve the results you get when trying to disengage from an unwanted interaction out there on the street. That interaction could be a beggar asking for money. It could be someone whose intentions are a bit vague. You're not sure what they're up to, but they've come up and started talking to you and you're not comfortable with it and you just want to get out of that situation. Or it could be the aggressive chatter-upper who won't take no for an answer. Firstly, your no needs to be confident and it needs to be firm. It doesn't need to be rude. You don't need to be going, "Get lost, I said no." Nothing like that. But you do need to be firm, and you shouldn't be doing something like, no, sorry, I can't help you, or something along those lines, because that doesn't really say no. It says that almost like you're not sure, or you don't know how to respond. And some people will take that as an opportunity to keep going. Even though you've said no, they might not take it as a no. The aggressive chatter-upper might not take it as a no if you say, I'm in a bit of a hurry at the moment, right? You need to give them a no. You need to say, "Sorry, not interested," or "Sorry, can't help you." But the key is to add the body language to it. So let's say that Bob is the aggressive beggar of some sort. He's come up and asked for money because of my awareness. So I've got my awareness switched on. I've seen him coming. And in real life, I'm not going to let him this close, but just for this shot on camera, he's in a bit closer. As I see him approaching, he asks me for money, and I put up my hand and say, "No, sorry, mate, can't help you." And I walk off, but I keep him in my peripheral vision for a bit. That simple bit of body language, that brief putting up of a fence, it creates the barrier, as we know, gives you a bit of safety. Your hands are up if you should need them. But really, in that particular context, because he's not necessarily posing a very clear and specific threat at that moment, what I'm really doing is giving him not just a verbal no, but a visual no, a physical no, that he's seeing that as well as hearing that. And I found that's much more effective than just saying, "No, sorry, can't help." It gives them something else to add to that no. So that's my little tip for the day, and I hope it helps you out.